Why washing hands?
Hello kids! I am Teacher Kat. Do you know why is it important to keep our hands clean? Let me tell you a story about the importance of washing hands. You must listen very well because later you will need to answer some questions about the story. Here are the questions.
Number 1. Who didn't listen to her mother's advice? Number 2. What is the advice of mother to Thesia? Number 3. What happened to Thesia the next morning after eating her supper? Number 4. Why does Thesia feel very ill the next morning? And number 5. Why is it important to wash your hands before eating?
Now, are you ready? Let's begin! One day, Thesia went to the garden. She played with mud and ran to catch butterflies. When she went back home, it was time for supper. Her mother always reminds her to wash her hands carefully.
Thesia, please wash your hands well with plenty of soap and water before you eat your supper. Why should I do that, Mom? My hands are still clean. Darling, good hand washing is the first line of defense against the spread of many illnesses, and that's the best way to keep them clean. Your teacher has also told you to keep your hands clean, right? Yes, Mom. See? It's very important, darling. Okay, Mom.
But Thesia was very impatient. She didn't want to spend even 1 minute washing her hands. And so, she would only wet her hands and pretends that she had washed them.
Have you washed your hands, Thesia? Yes, Mom. Very good, darling. You may now eat your supper. Yay! Thanks, Mom.
And so, Thesia ate her supper with dirt on her hands. She didn't actually listen or wash her hands well. Instead, she sat on the table and started eating. Many nasty germs had climbed on Thesia's hands while she was playing in the garden. And since Thesia hadn't bothered to wash her hands, they stayed there. The germs climbed onto the food Thesia was eating, and then they all went right into her stomach. When Thesia woke up the next morning, she feels very sick.
Ouch! Mom! 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 What's wrong, darling? Mom, I don't feel well. I think you have a fever, darling. Did you wash your hands before supper yesterday? No, Mom, I didn't. But why, darling? I already told you the importance of hand washing. The germs from your hands must have gone into your stomach and made you sick. They're in my stomach? Yes, darling. You'll have to miss school today and visit the doctor. Huh? But it's PE time today. Teacher promised that we will play and we'll have fun today. I'll miss all the fun if I miss school. I'm sorry, darling, but you have to see the doctor.
So, Mother and Thesia went to visit the doctor.
Thesia, the germs that were on your hands have gone into your stomach. That's why you feel ill. I'll give you some medicine to make you feel better. But please remember, you must always wash your hands with soap and water, especially before eating your meals. That's the best way for you to get rid of germs and stay healthy.
The doctor showed Thesia how to wash her hands.
Here are the steps to wash your hands. Wet hands with clean water. Apply soap and rub them together. Your fingers, fingertips, the back of your hands, and even your wrist. Scrub like this for at least 20 seconds. Rinse using clean running water. Then dry your hands using a clean towel.
From then on, Thesia always made sure that she washed her hands well, especially before she ate her meal. Thesia stayed healthy that way and never missed any fun again. Now kids, let us try to answer this question.
Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Who didn't listen to her mother's advice? Letter A, Micah. Letter B, Thesia. Letter C, Juvie. Or letter D, Jovi. Correct! Letter B. Number 2. What is the advice of mother to Thesia? A. Wash your hands carefully. B. Eat a lot. C. Enjoy playing. Or letter D. Play carefully. That's right! Letter A. Number 3. What happened to Thesia the next morning after eating her supper? Letter A. Prepares herself for school. Letter B. She feels so healthy. Letter C. She feels very sick. Or letter D. She feels angry. Very good. Letter C. Number 4. Why does Thesia feel very ill the next morning? Letter A. Because she didn't wash her hands carefully before eating. Letter B. Because she ate a lot yesterday. Letter C. Because the weather is so hot. Or letter D. Because the weather is so cold. Good job! Letter A. And the last number, why is it important to wash our hands before eating? Letter A, to prevent the virus from coming into our body. Letter B, to spread the virus. Letter C, to feel pretty. Or letter D, to feel the water. Excellent! Letter A.
Good job, kids! Once again, I am Teacher Kat saying that clean hands are safe hands. Always wash your hands. Bye!